Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 3 from exercise 4.1 and this question belongs from 10th class maths. Solve the following pair of linear equations by graphical method and also find the coordinate of the points where the lines represented by these intersects the y-axis. So firstly we have to find the solution by graphical method, and then after drawing the graph we have to check that the line which is drawn by the help of these two equations intersecting y-axis at which point, and that point's coordinate we have to write down. So to draw the graph, first we need the coordinate table. So one by one we are going to calculate the coordinate table for both the equations. So we'll start to calculate the coordinate table. So we'll first going to start from the equation 1. Let 2x minus 5 plus 4 equal to 1 is our equation 1, and 2x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0 is our equation 2. Now we'll solve from the equation 1. From equation 1 we get the equation 1 is 2x minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. Now from here we will try to keep any one variable in one side and other terms we have to shift in the right hand side. So when we do this we are going to get here. So this minus 5 I am going to shift, both the terms I am going to shift, so it is going to be minus 4 plus 5y divided by, so division we will do in next step because I took only here, so it's y. Now x is going to be minus 4 plus 5y divided by 2. Now we have to calculate the values, coordinates we have to calculate. So since I shifted the y in right hand side, so whatever you have here, so which variable we have here, y. So y value we have to assume, and corresponding to that we have to get the values of x. So we will get here 3 cases we have to get. So case first, when y equal to 0, any value you can assume. I am starting by 0, so then x is equal to minus 4 plus 5 multiplied by 0 divided by 2. So what we have to do is, this value of y you have to assume from your side, any value you can assume. So I assume 0. So if I assume here 0, there is no symbol, means they are in multiplication. So 5 multiplied by 0. Now we will solve it further. So we get it as minus 4 plus 0 upon 2, because 5 into 0 is 0. So that will give us minus 4 upon 2, that is minus 2. So the pair of coordinate is x is minus 2 and y is 0. Now in the same way we are going to get the case second. Now we will get here when y is equal to 2 I am taking, so then we will get x as minus 4 plus 5 multiplied by 2 whole divided by 2, that will give us minus 4 plus 10 upon 2, that will give us plus 6 upon, because plus minus minus and sign of big number, so it's going to be 3. In the same way the next value which you have to get is case third. Now this time I am purposefully I am going to assume x as 0, because students we need that the line where the line intersects the y-axis, and since on y-axis x is 0, so I am taking x is 0. So what the formula is? The formula which we calculated is x is equal to minus 4 plus 5y upon 2. So in this instead of x we are going to get 0. So here I am going to write down here 0, so that will give us or in more better way, we are going to write down here equation, and in that equation instead of x we will substitute 0. So this case, why we are doing this, I already mentioned, because we need where the line intersects the x-axis. That's why if we take x equal to 0, that is going to be beneficial for us, so that directly we are going to get the coordinate in the coordinate table, unless we have to do it afterwards. That's why. So the given equation first is 2x minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. So here instead of this x, I am going to get here 0. So y's value I am going to get. So we will get it as 2 multiplied by 0 minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. So it is going to be 0, then minus 5y. This plus 4 will shift, so it is going to be minus 4. That will give us y is equal to minus 4 upon minus 5. That will give us minus cut by minus of plus, and 4 divided by 5 is 0.8. So that is going to be the coordinate, that 0 and x is 0 and y is 0.8. So here the y, this line will intersect the y-axis. Now we have to write the coordinate table for equation 1 from all three cases. So coordinate table for equation first. So three cases we calculated, all three entries we do here, x comma y. So case first, we'll see the what's the case first is. In case first, x is minus 2 and y is 0. So carefully we will replace it. X is minus 2 and y is 0. Now in case second, x is 3 and y is 2. So x is 3 and y is 2. So x is 3 and y is 2. Now case third, x is 0 and y is 0.8. So x is 0 and y is 0.8. Now in the same way we are going to get for the equation second. So we write here from equation second we have, so equation second which is available is 2x plus y minus 8. From here y is going to be, we'll shift equal to 0 is there, so we'll shift minus 8 in other side, so it's going to be plus 8 and then minus 2x. From here I am writing, I kept y in this side, this 2x I shifted here and 8 also I shifted. So when 8 will shift, its sign is minus, so it's going to be plus, and when 2x will shift, it's going to be of minus. Now all three cases we are going to take. So case first, when x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 8 minus 2 multiplied by 0 is 8. And now case second, what wrong, case second we have to calculate. So in case second, some other values is take. When x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 2, that is 8 minus 4 is equal to 2. And now case third, when x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 8 minus 2 multiplied by 3, that will give us 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Now 8 minus 4 is got wrong, sorry, it's 4, now here it's 2. So coordinate table we have to write down. So coordinate table for equation second. X, y. So see here, in case first x is 0 and y is 8. So we write here 0, comma 8. So purposefully I took first 0 because we need to find out that where this line will intersect the y-axis. So on y-axis x is 0, that's why we took here. So here the line is going to intersect. On this coordinate the line is going to intersect. So we calculate it. Now case second. In case second we have x is 2 and y is 4. So we write here x is 2 and y is 4. Case third, x is 3 and y is 2. Now we have to draw the graph. So the graph is going to be like this. So when we draw the graph will appear like this. So this is horizontal line. So it's our x-axis. So in this side we have the positive x-axis and here we have negative x-axis. So you can see here all numbers are positive in this side and here it's negative, and the vertical line is named as the y-axis. Above all are positive and below 0 is negative. So wherever x-axis and y-axis intersect each other, the coordinate of x is 0 and y is also 0 here, and this is named as the origin. Now here you can see that when you will draw the graph, these marks you just make on the dark lines. You will have the dark lines on your graph. There you just write down these columns and write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see that on the graph, the gap between two dark lines, that is this gap, is of 1 centimeter. Now on 1 centimeter, what is the gap between the datas? The datas gap is also 1, 1. On x-axis as well as on the y-axis. That's why now how to write down unit is, for x-axis or for 1 centimeter I took one gap, that's why 1 unit. Unit is not mentioned in the question, that's why 1 unit. On y-axis also for 1 centimeter 1 unit gap is there. So like this we have to write down the scale. Now the coordinate table for equation 1 I wrote here roughly, then after that I will erase it so that I can locate the points. That's why, because it's very inconvenient to move again above and down, that's why. So here we have to locate the points on the graph. For that we'll start from the first pair. The first pair is -2, 0. So x is -2 and y is 0. So where is x -2? Here. So first we have to move to the x coordinate, that is -2, and y is 0. So y is 0 here only, means you not have to move above or down, you have to be here only. So x is -2 and y is 0 is here only. So we have to locate the point. Like this, put a point and then encircle it and write down somewhere, get the space and write down -2, 0 and write down them in the bracket. So it's a ordered pair. So this is the way to write down the coordinate of any point. First place is for the x coordinate and second place is always for the y coordinate. You are not supposed to interchange it. It's very necessary. Now the second point is 3, 2. So x is 3 and y is 2. So x is 3 and y is 2. So x is 3 here and y is 2. So near about here we have to locate the points. So it's going to be So we'll write the coordinate here. X is 3 and y is 2. The next point is x is 0 and y is 0.8. So x is 0. So where is x is 0? X is 0 and y is 0.8. So on your graph you have the small sections here. So count 8 sections from here. So when you will count the 8 sections, it's going to be near about here. So locate the point here, that is 0, 0.8. So x is 0 and y is 0.8. So it's going to be near about here. So we'll write here 0, 0.8. Now these 3 points, with the help of scale we have to join it, and after joining it, it will appear like this. So we obtain that line. So this is our first equation. Now we'll write down this equation's name. The equation's name is, anywhere wherever you get spaces, write down. So this is 2x minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. So first equation is completed. In the same way, we are going to write down for the second equation. So this table's work is over. So we'll erase it from here. This I only wrote so that I can easily put the coordinates on the graph. So we are done already. Now we'll start for the equation second. So the coordinate table is x is 0 and y is 8. So x is 0 here and y is 8. So it's going to be here. So first you have to move to the x-axis. After moving to the x-axis, you have to move either above or below. So y is positive. So on positive side you have to move, and up to 8 you have to move. So the point is going to be here. So we locate the point here. So the point is going to be x is 0 and y is 8. Now same way we locate the point 2, 4. So 2, 4. So x is 2 and y is 4. So here we have to locate it. So we'll get here. So x is 2 and y is 4. The third point is x is 3 and y is 2. So x is 3 and y is 2. So this point is common. So we cannot locate it again. But when we'll join it all the 3 points. So after joining, the graph will appear like this. So when we had joined the 3 lines, we got the second equation also. So you can see that both the lines intersected each other at 3, 0, and on y-axis, first line intersected at 0, 0.8, and second line intersected at 0, 8. So this coordinate is here, it got height, so I will write it properly. So this coordinate is 0, 0.8. So now we'll write down the conclusions. So I hope it's clear to you. First we located the 3 points, then with the help of scale we had joined the line, and we extended it, and wherever you get the space, write down the equation name. So this is our first equation, this is our second equation. Wherever intersected, its solution, and here the both points are intersected over the y-axis. So conclusions we are going to write down. Since on graph both lines intersected each other at 3, 2, so solution of given pair of equations is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So this is the solution. Now one more answer we have to write down, that where the coordinate of the point where they intersected the y-axis. So we'll write down and from graph we get both lines intersected y-axis at, so we'll see the coordinate once again. So first line intersected at 0, 0.8 and second line intersected at 0, 8. So we'll write that. Zero, 0.8 and 0, 8. So that's our answer. So finally we'll write the answers. So in answers we have to write down solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So this is first answer. Second answer, coordinates on y-axis are 0, 0.8 and 0, 8. So that's our answer. Similarly, you can try the remaining questions of this complete exercise. You will get it, and if you have any problem, you just write in comments so that I will solve it. And one important thing, that the exercise 4.2 is removed from your revised syllabus. That's why in next video onwards we will start from the chapter 5. Thank you.